Hi everyone, I thought it might be fun today to take a little trip through some of my jewellery, beads and charms and findings that I've accumulated over the last little while. So I keep them in these boxes, and as you can see, I've got a nice collection of different odds and ends in here. So I've mostly gotten beads and charms from a business called Dink Design, which is based in Dublin. So I order beads and findings. They've got a great variety actually of different pieces, and I order them maybe on a Monday and I find that they get delivered on the Wednesday of the same week. So it's really incredible service. So some of my favourite pieces that I've ordered from them that I've made into earrings are pieces like this. So it's faceted glass, which has this lovely gold piece around it as well. So I've made that into earrings, but I think it'd make a really lovely pendant as well. And then these gold plated rose connectors, which I really love, because I feel like that's actually quite detailed, and the gold plating looks really well. I have these really love a deep blue. So this is such a deep blue you almost can't see it in the light here, but I love the shape of these and I love the size of them as well. So I haven't really made them into anything yet, but there's lovely swirls on them. You might be able to see the swirls a little bit better on some of them there. And I got these ones last week, so they're this kind of lovely blue colour, but as you can see they've got bits of pink and purple and even orangey bits when they're under the light as well. So lovely faceting on those. And moving on then to the next box. So we have some early excursions into making polymer clay beads here. So these will be what's displayed in a museum one day. So yeah, you can see my early experiments here. So this is really when I had the clay but didn't have anything to measure thickness, and was really just trying to get a feel for things, but already was trying to get a sense of mushing the colours together and what that might look like. So you've got those little tulip shapes, and you've got these heart shapes complete with some fingerprints, and then you've got some, so there's still a few pieces like this that I make now, which is where they've got swirls of grey and white and black going through them. So there's a polymer clay produced by not Fimo, but Sculpey, and it's called Twinkle Twinkle. I mentioned it on here before, and it is what has the glitter in this. So it's black shade, and then it's got the glitter going through it. So I really love that. Some Swarovski beads can be really nice. So there's a jewellery shop in Dublin called Yellow Brick Road. So I've done some classes there, which were really brilliant. And also they've got findings and just so many different types of beads, but they've got these Swarovski ones, and so this is a really nice red one here. Something that always catches my attention is tiger's eye. So I have these itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiger's eye beads here, so you can see the swirls of kind of goldy brown going through that one as well. Yeah, I just love that. And I have a cat who has a coat very similar to this. And yeah, really reminds me of her. What else have we got in here? So we have some frosted glass with the Swarovski beads there. So this is earrings that I make as well. And they're super duper cute, I think. Very unusual beads that again I got from Dink Design. These mother of pearl shell beads, So I love shapes, particularly angular shapes like this. So as you can see, the hole is going through the bead actually kind of diagonally across it like this, so it would hang kind of like this rather than as a square. So I really love that. And moving on then to the findings. So I really love finding interesting findings. And so I've managed to get a bit of a collection together of different lengths and thicknesses of head pins. So you've got some of those there, and some more of those there, and jump rings, because sometimes you don't know until you start the piece that actually you wanted a smaller jump ring, or you wanted a bigger jump ring, or you wanted a different type of head pin. Beads have all different types of thicknesses to the holes that are going through them. And then there's all these different shades of gold as well that a finding could be. So you might find that something's actually quite a light gold. So you might want to hang on and see if you can find a head pin or jump ring that's a similar colour to that. So some findings that I really love are these studs, which are from Terra Clay. So they do polymorph clay as well, but they also do these incredible gold findings as well. So they're actually really, really gorgeous. And I love the kind of, it's hard to see it through the bag there, but there's like a kind of I think they call it a brushed finish to it. But I think it just adds a extra little bit of interest to it as well. And you've got your French hooks, of course, and ones that I really love because I just love the shape of them is these U hooks. I just think they look super, super elegant. I'm kind of amazed that all you have to do sometimes is add one bead to the end of these, and you've got something that's really unique and eye-catching and quite elegant. So that's a little tour through my findings and my beads. Thanks for watching, and if you're making any jewellery or earrings yourself, let me know what findings you really like, what materials you really like to work with. I feel like there's so much out there. I'm slightly overwhelmed sometimes when I go to sit down and make some earrings. However, I do have these gorgeous beads that, again, surprise, surprise, I got from Dink Design last week, and I'm just itching to make a really nice summery pair of earrings from them. So good luck with your jewellery adventures.